Hey guys, my name is Brody, and welcome back to GTA 5. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to E&Mos. So, thank you for commenting. And what we're going to do today is almost like a car review, I guess. I'm going to call it Brody's Bobo Car Reviews, because it's not going to be that great, I can promise you that. But I had a stroke of luck earlier today when I was playing on my own. I managed to win the car at the casino for this week. It's not bad. I've done a little bit of customization to it. I've changed the color, obviously, and I put a carbon fiber hood on it, put some fender flares on it, and that's about the extent of what I've done. I put a little bit of tint on it and put one engine upgrade on it. I've also given it bulletproof tires and all that kind of stuff, and some underglow. But anyway, as far as the car goes, it's not bad. It's fairly quick. I mean, you'd expect so, as you can see. It also sounds fair. It doesn't, to me, I'm an American. I like American muscle. It doesn't sound quite like American muscle, but it's still a good sounding car. I'll give you all a listen. Anyway, okay, that's enough of that. Now, durability wise, it's, from what I've done, not so bad, but I haven't necessarily been shot at in it. It's pretty good as far as, like I said, going fast. I would go off the speedometer in the game, but it doesn't seem to be super accurate because this seems like it's going much faster than my muscle car goes, than my Sabre. But according to the speedometer, the Sabre goes the same speed, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway, let's get a good look at it. I'm going to put it in the sun. Let's see, where should we go for this? Okay, before I get too far into it, I'm going to let the rain settle down first, so at least then it's dry and bright out. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up the doors and the hood and stuff. We're going to look close into it, see what there is to see, and we'll see what we do from there. Alright guys, and without further ado, we're going to just get a closer look at this car. I'm going to go into first person mode. Now, as you can see, it's got them newer headlights. The regular Comet has them like, Porsche reminiscent ones. And I think there's a new Porsche out with those headlights, which I personally prefer the headlights on this and the new Porsche, because I usually don't like the other Porsche's headlights. It's still got that sleek look, different tail lights than the other one. The exhaust pipes, I'm not sure if they're different. And those are not the stock rims. They're very similar though. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up the doors. And of course the stuff like that. Now we look in there and you can see I don't think it is driving it. Obviously driving it, it's not a 5-speed, but that is a 5-speed, because one of these is going to be reverse. I would assume either this one or that one. But, anyway. Now, not going to lie, it surprised me at first when I looked in here and did not see a motor, but then I remember, oh yeah, rear motor. It's a very sleek looking car still. As far as the inside goes, it's pretty detailed. It's pretty nice. It's got the Comet written on the mats, which is a very nice touch to me. I guess I really don't need to use the sniper, do I? But alright, so there's that. The carbon fiber is everywhere, like on the rear view. The splitter was, but I wanted it to be green. The hood is now. The hood always was, and the back is. Now that is a very tiny little access point for your engine, but you know how German engineers are. So can I squat down some? So this looks to be a V8, I guess. There's the belt right there. Not a lot of detail to it. They don't expect you to look at it a whole lot. It's pretty detailed as far as, a rear engine with that little amount of space to look at it. And then I got the black tag, that or nothing. Little fender flares. And you can change the skirts, but I didn't. They are also carbon fiber, and so is this little vent right there. The speedometer, let's get a look at it from the inside. Guess I'll close all this stuff. So the speedometer goes up to 200. You could probably get the car that fast if you wanted to. There's a roll bar already there. You don't have to buy it. The seats are fairly nice. It looks like carbon fiber on the inside also. And there's a radio. I don't know if that's accurate though. Oh, it is. That's actually really cool. It tells you exactly what station you're on. Of course, I got my music off because, copyright. I've got a slight tint on here, and what we're going to do now is I'm going to go show you what all you can do to this car as far as customization. Now, like I said, guys, the speedometer isn't exactly accurate from what I could tell, but we're going to go ahead and do a 0 to 60, and I'm not going to rev it up or anything, so let's go. And 60. Okay, so it didn't take long for that. This seems to be a very quick car. It's definitely faster off the line than the muscle car, and it certainly handles better, because the muscle car probably would have flipped doing that. In that corner, it probably would have slid around, which that's going to be a pretty common thing because, it's a muscle car. It's heavy. It's not exactly agile. But anyway, let me show y'all what y'all can do in here. Alright, so first things first, armor. You can get armor. That's pretty obvious. Same thing with brakes. Bumpers, the front bumper, this is the one that it normally has on it. Carbon fiber, not bad looking, just a little splitter. Then you can get this, which is just a primary colored. Then you can get secondary color, which I want because I like green and black mixed together. Then you can get the competition splitter, which I'm not a huge fan of. If you're into that, I can see why you would. Rear, they got the one I got. They got this one, the primary color, and then they got the secondary color. I will probably get that one when I can, but I got to level up some because I'm not very fast in this. Then you got the stock chassis. The primary colored one, which is basically, from what I can tell, is just the vent. That's what it appears to change, and it doesn't seem to change anything else. And then you can get secondary color. Engine upgrades, of course. Exhaust. You got the stock exhaust, twin exhaust, angled dual exhaust, oval shaped exhaust, and titanium tipped exhaust. Now that's probably the ones that I'm going to end up getting. That or the duals. I'm not sure if I want angled or regular. I like an angled so far. Explosives, I wouldn't, but like I said, I already have the fenders. That's what they look like without, and that's what it looks like with. I think it looks better, but I would say I would rather it have a secondary color for them, just as an option. And then hoods, you got the one I got, the carbon hood, the secondary color hood, and the stock hood. Then horns, obviously. Lights, you can get headlights, which I've already got, and then you can get neon, which I've also already got. Plates, just normal, respray normal. Roof, you can get the stock roof, which is the carbon, primary roof, or the secondary colored roof, which I ain't going to do yet. Now, if you were to sell this vehicle, you could sell it for $49,000, which I'm not sure is because I've won it or if it's just like that. Skirts, you got the stock ones, the primaries, the secondaries, and the competition. Now, this one with that front splitter would probably look pretty good, not going to lie. But I personally would like this one. Anyway, spoilers. You got the option of none, the stock, the carbon, primary, secondary, carbon, again, the carbon spoiler, not the stock spoiler, but the carbon spoiler, the primary, the secondary, the carbon race spoiler, and that's about it. Suspension same, transmission same, turbo. Wheels are all the same. Windows, you can get them tinted as dark as you want. I can't, but you could if you want to. And that is about it as far as customization from what I can tell. I don't know if there's anything else you can really do. But I guess now what we'll do is we'll test out how good it is on stunt jumps and such. I'm not going to do a ton of them. I think the best example would be the airport jump, which I already did in it on accident. So if that tells you anything, that's pretty good in my book. If I can accidentally do one of the harder stunt jumps in this game, in my opinion, I think that's pretty damn good. But I will let y'all be the judge of that. Alright, so I'm going to try it again. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it when I'm doing it on purpose, but I am going to attempt it. It ain't looking so good for me. And I even parked. kind of. I parked like most people in California do. But as you can see, it did pretty good to me. It controlled well in the air, way better than the muscle car, even though I still, I'm American at heart, so I'm going to like that muscle car, But I will admit, the feeling of a German engineered car is definitely great. I also changed my wardrobe a little bit, so I matched the car. I think that's what I'm going to keep the wardrobe as, because I do like the mixture of that Grove Street green and black. And yeah, so I think that's about it as far as this car goes. I am going to show you all a little bit about the other car, or my car, the muscle car, because I did some stuff to it that I want y'all to see. And in case I forgot to mention, this is the Comet SR. Anyway, so here's my car. The few upgrades I put on it is obviously the tires are different, or the tires and the rims are different. I've got a San Andreas logo on the back. Of course, y'all know I love Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I put a little bit of a thing on the tail there, on the tag. Y'all can see that. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, black license plate, of course. And I did a little bit of an engine upgrade, and I also turned those dials to be green. I really like how it looks. But anyway, but it seemed like, because I put the custom, of course, I put the custom thing for it, the $460,000 thing for it to be a custom, and it seemed like it made it slower. But of course, I also got hydraulics, so that's nice, But what I like that I did was I put that one little upgrade on it, and this is what it can do now. It can do a little tiny wheelie, boy. Let me drop this thing down. Oh, didn't do it that time. Oh, it ain't doing it now. Huh. Okay, I fixed it. I'm not really sure what was wrong, because it didn't delete the upgrade or anything, but it just did it a second ago, so yeah, see, it does a wheelie now, which is nice to me. I didn't put any LEDs on it yet, but I do like that LED, or the neon San Andreas thing on the back there. I think that's really nice. And, yeah, I think that's about it as far as what I did to my car. But you'll see what I mean by it doesn't seem near as fast as the other car. Never mind, let me take down my words real quick, because it's kind of fast, not gonna lie. But I mean, I enjoy this car. Anyhow, if you guys have any other cars that y'all want me just to look at in the game, as long as I can get it, because I'm still pretty new to the game as far as my PC account goes. I used to play it a lot on PS3, but PS3 days were different. But anyway, if you guys liked this video, god damn, if you guys like this video and y'all want to see more like it, be sure to give me a comment down below what car y'all want me to see, or what car y'all want to see me I guess review. It was like a half-assed review. It's not quite over yet, but I mean, I ain't gonna be able to do no $10 million ones yet, but hell, cars off the street, cars that I can steal from somebody, something like that, I'd be more than glad to do it. But anyway, just one more thing. Here's the car's website page. So it is $1,145,000. Its description says, forget everything you know, forget everything you think you know about the Pfister Comet. Forget cruising through Vinewood with a belly full of whiskey, dropping one-liners about the size of your bonus. Forget picking up sex workers and passing them off as your fiancé at family gatherings. The SR was made for only one thing: to make every other sports car look like it's the asthmatic kid in gym. Now get in line. As you can see, its top speed's fair. Its braking is so-so. It's not that great. You can obviously upgrade it. Traction's good. I didn't even realize traction was a thing in the game now. That's actually kind of cool. Acceleration's very good. It was this color when I originally had gotten it. Had a carbon fiber carbon fiber top, and it was red. But anyway, guys, that's about it as far as this video goes. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to be personally thanked in the next video, be sure to comment. or subscribe again. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to drop a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.